I do not see why, in the civility of things, a man who is coming to Ghana to be arrested and kept all this while. Because the past record is showing that they've invited him here and he came, and they said when they needed him, they'll call him. So I believe that democracy and the rule of law has been reversed backwards, that a man who is not running away and is decent enough to go through Kotoka International Airport, or what they call the Accra Airport, is arrested and detained all this while. I don't believe that is how we should conduct affairs. It is not proper. As if he's a common criminal, and I don't see common criminals coming through Kotoka Airport. That's the first point. The second point, which is very, very interesting, is that, look, you interrogate a man and you are running over 4 hours. Marking time until we got our turn. In the final analysis, the bail conditions are cruel and oppressive. Look at this very hour. They are about to exceed the 48 hours as enshrined in the Constitution. Where is this gentleman going to get, 3 sureties, 50 million as a bail sum, and then the properties should worth 50 million, and 2 should post that properties. How are we going to do it? So you can see clearly that the bail terms are cruel, and it's a way to punish him some more. It's not possible for us to post these securities at this critical hour. And I could say that the rule of law is sitting upside down. It's very unfortunate.
IGP, this because this is abuse of human rights. A Ghana pet and Assemba, who's a Ghana wotu. A Ghana pet and Assemba, who's a near Chitu. What is this? Nipanu Okomohau, Yanyanishi, Otuka Siachino. What is this? Akola Kitwa, any Nipapane Mame, gender minister or social media, or who say, Akola Kitwa ye kuono 2 weeks near, they've not found solution to it. What the Kromuha, America for to be by Fauba, Eko, won't mean Kanwoshi. What's why a clean up, one on a good BI, won't mean Kanwoshi, or workers and Kofaya Jumama won't win Tiamoka. Not diverted that is. Touch it, dear Wye. Dear Ban Wye. Okay, yes, arrest now. No protesting because of the arrest, and I said because they're detaining more than the expected hours. I know what. Dear no why? Say when you're there, I will demonstrate because it's your right. Mani who say what I say and put him through due process. Tamping him and hold him. What will it change? What will it change? Chale, young Coladio. This is a remote and also a traffic. Also, Mama, see a boo no man. This is a remote that was crying like a baby. Okay, one thing I know for sure, they say more expected at least by the close of the day, Muhu baby and also more reason. If it doesn't happen that way, what next? Oh, sir, it's rule of law. We will demonstrate. It's our right. We will be here. We will not break any law, but we will be here till we get the right things. Thank you.
We focus on your friend persecution. Persecution. And your prosecution. Persecution. So what do you pepper? And you come bonny, Nisuban bonny. A bay wadrin say Nipawe, dear Tia Biano, me buntenchietiano. I know no way, ya. Can Ufuriata, US Abayaman and Kratano. Because I'm sure Suban Bonnie a byway a do how said there be a branch or Banukruma on be persecuting on be puntenchietian. Anke den ne nipa wo wa freno amanaba o freno a wo baaye woni na watoto na no ba ko pe o yet we trust statement ni create impression say wa friend be 100 times na say wa friend be 100 times na ne won kita hodia e die bio na koba say airport na ese okochi no okochi no awiei oman awiei ene wonya legal counsel awiei ame no ka say and when legal counsel. As of memory down a Joa Moche no ebesi enewi na oni legal counsel. And I can't lawyer mayenka. And I didn't Yasoni where it say no legal counsel. But oh my education. Abrantia na watron krata call EOCO no. And now we are na me video. City face to face Umaru Sanda. Na o interview Abrantia. Abrantia no omuna support Kyea miracles. Ah no work on video ni. Say ono no aye adwuma wo interministerial committee since 2012. Miracles by miracles were unity. Onko tenafi. Into what means or no ankasa no owo adwumu pobi ne mensiria na adwumu ponyina ne sa Abrantia o menini be di no e kwan bia mefa so ne de ntansa akyekyere ne kon abono ne de ntansa bebono sa Abrantia no na twere koma EOCO say miracles aye boni nti yenche miracles ne hwehwe ne nsemu. He has personal scores to or personal issues to score with miracles. Because miracles by no true letter say there are omu undersize office no any ade no ye ni free ho. In fact when him say Abrantia ni gitum so no wa adwuma mo no bia nim so NDC ni. In the video Emma ni defining NDC the enti or NDC ni say social hwan no na church political ideologies mo. Clearly indicating say Abrantia no woman as a pobitia miracles. After the EOCO mekanchire ya obi de Gerald Apia na samu ye ade a office no na audit no a year ago say why certain transactions na ye free say transactions na we no there are some issues. Abrantia na gia tumu a wa sha ase kura twa sika ne dada. In fact Ghana uba yen hihye mu a auditor general audit no hu misapplication, irregularities, etc. Otimi se charge ma wutua ne kakra. It is our Abrantia ne de no. That is what it is. Internal audit ne capture no say there are certain transactions be akwan offer so no. Enti dutua ne kakra wutua. And Raymond Atta wadi EOCO aye political office. Ashada kansam no aboma enimienu te say de miracles ne Abrantia na asem ne ya de baako. And yachi omuabum. Me have two different issues. So on my what you know ubusa ho say Aboagye no, is this government interested in fighting corruption, or in is this government interested in persecution? Say miracles are come on semundrana. Muba ya mose mu be kun galamse a muntimi nkonya ya ka ho asem nintrana. Sa Abrantia no mose mama sikasama ba fom enema boa ba fom Abrantia no aye hwehwemu ame nyina ye hunu se enema boa ma fom ahokyere kosoro galamse de so koso ketasehye ne proye koso wo mabam eno nti na mode ahoma akyekyere Abranko ne ko ana de boni awaye ne de say irregularities ne misapplication. Now in due time we'll bring more information. Amount abo no kra omo say omo de ato no 55 million. If you look at other letters ayoko na tro koma enkophobia, the amount keeps changing. In one breath 20 million, in another breath this amount, in another breath this amount. And to say see na mo investigation na mo di 55 abeto abonten e number is 100 and number 120. Enunti ena yese wotobu eye wonhwehwemu enya wo evidence obuild o docket na de nipa no court ena wo de nkrata abetudwa ena ko NDC for a cromfo a criminal. Go on Facebook or a cromfo or a criminal yanchini ntum wa wi ade or ya adwuma da ben obo brada ben you kun hufi ben na ban we no beka kire ye say President Mahama Beka Chere say na ban we ni workers na no ni government officers galamse ya minia woti he omuka chere say treasonous tatamount to treasonous say obi a wogu o man hye o man. President Mahama timi ka chere say ono ana ban mu fo galamse. What is he achi obi And now no Minister of Interior be catch say methamphetamine edua ekunipa senipa brabo. In fact, America, the entire America for any abri immigration so ye apart from illegal issues na adia ba kwa ye fa pempa ye numone fentanyl and methamphetamine. Once and saying Trump ya no so a bomb ship bi o ocean so e send road intra nya branch a wa friend no amanaba woni na tenase babusa no where you are no company na agency natural letter mano where you are no. And the movie star Raymond Atta done who movie Hollywood producer and watching Kofo in Hollywood style. To gain what? To achieve what? Because you want to persecute people, destroy people's reputation. But you can't destroy miracles. Look, me, do you know when I met miracles? A few years ago, Emra Olusu Nejuma as DC. Satan na me wa abrochi. The story ne ba abonten. And I'm sending a message on Facebook. And I'm so meaning me who say Olusu opposition. Stay strong. Na nyame a wode sa position ne ma no. Obese bie kwan foforo ama. And also bro me da se. Me ni mo de ba de wa ye nti nyame hia. E ho na me ni miracles be ya aye be ya adamfo. Satan kana mi fama ni enhu ne da. Basa nyame na ofa ni free akuapem. Ede ne ba national stage no. Sa nyame na be hi na free Raymond Achansem.
I don't possibly go to what the law says about.
The amateur mu nyina kire say o go through law. Oman, the amakin e kire say mra na ede ne fam. Intention persecution yi, bias yi. EOCO mu din the same. Economic and one fraud me boa.
Organized crime.
Me pacho methamphetamine crimes, you know, apart from narco enye economic crime. Enye financial crime. Other national agencies some war man mu no ko for ye galamsey. O mo to mo ni esi huntumi so no. O mo wa ban mu a president na nkasa ato na nu mutuo. So o mo ye galamsey. O mo de enye crime. Ya papa dofo papa ya ne ono na ye governor yi any Collins Dauda any wonu mu a na omu gina aseni bia aban we ba ya obeto wo mu cases nyina gu ye no senye omu party man ko meto egu inti ne Ghana no ye ku ketasisha ye wo NPP ketasisha ye ko ene ye wo NPP NDC ketasisha oko inti aban ba me nanfofo ni me party fo ni omu nsam nyina metwam na fe yenwu nkofo wonya sa na movie actor ayini attorney general
One movie actor
ayini the attorney general no ba de bi ojina camera ni mu
na we de ne mane
de bi ojina camera ni mu a ogun nkofo hu fi hu
kwadarma oye Ghana's attorney general
na so Ghana's attorney general mimi hu ni so a movie actor because they all ye nyina kire say oye movie
yemwa na konwa no ne person
konwa ben
e ho manyam
akontabuo no ewuma ahoro bebre. It includes police and law enforcement agencies ebe hwehwem no maybe sound say and on that basis no you are miracles omro say ye be freno anase ye be cheno ebisa no nsem but the cheno war constitution ni ye mra mu nia ne ade no it must conform to nipano yen laws are ye wo Ghana. And no, me at the moment, no me, we are me damn in quasim. Near why ya na ese ni onye ye we be comment said you don't know what law enforcement agencies need to crack. O my thought it is what they know. It is kasare de obeke kan onye hwe be o oka okuwia na okofie. Because omoni wonye argument. I am sure, and that is what I thought say. At the moment, it is about why fast so chain no and I'm more issues room. Me the sana na metiase. But then yes on your body because doing that's on your body. It doesn't lie in your power so because why body and on your power. It doesn't also lie with me.
It me nkada say miracles you guilty and onye guilty. But at the end a yache no you betimi aka ho asem say ade we na law enforcement officers na ka say why if you mu na be che because me anya no one NPP on say ya o obeka yache wuntumi yeah no money sano because of criticizing a man and I say if you say wuntumi na plea bargain and let nobody kid you lawyer be obeka cho say plea bargain che so a guilty no nim law. Go and read section 162H of the amendment to the Criminal Offences Act. Yes. So you are convict. Jail na umpe. Ntupe so years kano. But the big plea bargain be how you guilty. In fact, the law says that also pleading guilty as a judge in Kratwazo. So Matis and Govu baby go and read the act. So it's not true. It will cast a plea bargain. It's just all you're guilty. Because the plea bargain ebe far custodial sentence and a free ho say won pay custodial sentence and because ya bra ya convicted no and a plea bargain setting. That is what it's supposed to be because no be a section under bra ya convicted and ye de share ho. So let nobody deceive you say me sika na me ko tua na me guilty. It's not true. There are procedures. In fact, your answer on best static judge and crab or be more pleading guilty. So, because on your guilty, or better was so. You pleading guilty, we are. Nice to say on your attorney general, you know. Nobody I hear you. And you me. So, on your guilty, let's go through the trial. And I want to be, and now because of criticizing or plea bargain. So, yeah, you to your was me or mine. There is nowhere in this in Nibi ever cast you me chair me. Asempa no aka no obia no obetumi aka so nimme chen me amete hey so oti masama America na good enti ye individual so bia wo ne ma hye no me nka say waye bibi bo bia wo the secret me nyini sasa me ye bibi amekwa akofrend DC party no mpanifo ni ase ade ABCD na mpese me enti niam ba se ya eya ye nto ye bo ase
it doesn't matter how you huni pa
at all
ne bibia no bebo am
o my mo hakra wo ni producer akra nya bibia na ani mfa ne ho nya bibia so no nso ni mfa ho enti nsem ba se ya ye nto ye bo ase eye nua me a young man enya me de se ofa we mu so ati ase enti no ma kire se me te o ma se but the ya ye nya measured e kwa e fa so che no EOCO for the statement but let's interrogate the statement o my
if EOCO
no and o my meaning say uni and yet press release be an sign. It's not a requirement.
On sensitive ones like this.
Well, you may say so, but they've not disputed.
It
is coming from them. You also once on my dress,
especially times like this, I catch you say, "One year careful."
If you, I can tell you on authority. Well, let's.
So now our bear would mean that
if you so
wrong.
You see, we need the guy be
Okasa.
Attorney General control the president versus the Asubesi.
When you do that, you are encouraging that we should do that.
Spelling mistake. Then it's N no yeah 1 N and we issue. An attorney general, president, the president versus.
And I'm saying
when one vetting in mind to Article 125 that justice emanates from the people and it's been administered on behalf of the people by the judiciary.
Oh,
you see, it's in your mind to be as some case and that one would this year and the more.
But drawing your attention also means here because that's where
no, I don't issue.
No, do you know normal to you?
And no. There be on my no point any din you know heading no but throughout they got it right.
All right.
Into a typo. I mean my lord or the saying any free has his friend any free omunim sa na me etimi si ebi okra wo type no in etimi basa o man asem we wo ho ne say omoche yira miracles on his way in fact we were all worried saying baby no can nipa ni dwane a what am I say ebi okwa e na obeka say no ye ma onko but so bad ya senka waba but omachire bibi na am say ye kind statement na ya na ye ja ho no free because me so na be concern kakra you omochire ne say there was a development omonka do ye omonka because almost they have to be tactical. Statement you releasing such a sensitive agency. Omu won yombe kane ni omunka. Na development no. And the man omo yes ombeche no this week. Now since omo chain no matin komo bi say nti omo chain no between emsena ira kodua na e fi and then ansa no ne nra no then omaye because I mean essentially saying say it wasn't necessary. But you quite responded. Say omonsaso ni mu no. Omni na kwa akoye your friend is saying inspection bi. What kind? Omni na kwa akoye inspection tinya so omada. In NPP mean kasa sa na te ba law enforcement agencies person omokoye sa de na they will not inform you. Sebra. Because omuso omanya intel development BSc on person omutu anamo bi. Surely on that wise no they will not enye omo be pampaw because kan obeda ho so iti me no nia me kan ya be me bisa and I'll ask EOCO say at what point, and I would want to hear miracles if only he will be honest when he's out, and I'm sure by close of day he'll be out. Say did he request send a lawyer emra na the lawyer bear EOCO e deny na that's what I want to hear. That will be unconstitutional by virtue of Article 14. Patriotia 14.2 no. Say okanye. I mean, someone here trotro was social media na say me anope me catch Kofi. Say look, stripso sense of constitution na eka lawyer enka party for. EOCO ni any obligation to explain to Kudia. Except Kudia is also a lawyer. Except so no say or no na ye lawyer. Ejinam and no any refusal. So it's not about that statement no. But ni lawyer ne hwan ye na ye hu ya te say ye attach. I'm not sure at morning crampo ni ready. Kofini say I attach ane back you the same. Madam fu ni mako ena ejinam. But if akwa pie so omu na ejinam a they should let us know at what point did they become lawyers for Yebra or the same miracles. Say at what point and were they actually denied because any abe lawyer, so it is not Yebra Kodua na bekasi ya man kwai because you're no lawyer and the law does not create room for party for. Say so inform me party for na party for bands and we move it in the lawyers and pese metie na say Dennis feel say anase so timi bobe kire yen say yes e bro mo ka say yen inspection no because no I need to speak to my lawyers na my lawyers by around and sana and na EOCO ebu so ka say no we still have to take you without your lawyers. That will be unconstitutional. And if say basa we all call EOCO out. But if say or no then is no and requested a specific lawyer say because or say a lawyer of your choice and your party for na debema it you know the better say me lawyer ne ABCD enti me pese me friend no ansana me move ansana me obibi amaka then that will be it. In fact assembly bebe ni ya ho no na gray area because it is guaranteed in the law say yetimiche of kaso be ya ban adwuma de a your office this entities they have power of arrest. Oh my, I just say you just have power in fear of them. And when they arrest you, as I said, you do in consonance with the tenets and dictates of the constitution. That's essentially it. It is a no sa kwine so there, and you be to be member say I didn't say and I didn't say yes answer accountability be any look and nipa e wa ban mu o bi e na dwuma say that bia say ni aban mu bio na say NPP ba no mu susu say asem ba ko mienu bi ho a so bi ba be yi ano why not na so my bi da why not but ni obeye bia no esese ne mra no constitution no sese ya che miracles say na do 24 hours we see release miracles now constitution nso say 48 hours fa ne court enye saja e mani bill omai ne do 48 hours no so emra be na EOCO fu breach ya ne e ka say release miracle now me nka say why boni o but say nyuma ko we no ehwehwemu na omo ye e wo say mo makwanya nso na omo ye san hwehwemu no me de me giran ka so e guilty and onye guilty because EOCO can be say abrantia ba ko a onni ni mienu because of course o man ye wa hai who ye you host who new producer na ye adwuma mpempi you are expected to work together EOCO is saying so me no no mo yen hwemu form ho ba what ya say sampa sika no me fai me de beba EOCO na e kan nyame na America na aka miracles here e bi o se onye boni bia but no so kire say EOCO ni kwan so ombe yen hwemu iti o makwa akofa no om se omo yes ombe kwa akohwe ombe koso aye inspection bibi ni baby ko om se omadi kan aye bi ombe sanso aye bi but within 48 hours you either release him on bail or you take him to court. Na court say be remanded and as and all that has been assured by EOCO. Say bibia ye bia no ye in accordance with the constitution and then the basic fundamental laws. And what you mind me asem way baby efi because say miracles na nkasa epie na ono na omo che no ena omo kire say anajo no na ya anajo entiam say immigration phone keeping na no pa no ne bre EOCO ni nia no ya che no say miracles no be ka say me ya che me no yan kam me boni amaye that is against the constitution see yan me that right me ka say yan friend lawyer asumesi ena o ma me akwanya then we are talking at the moment we are all speculating because anop ewie ni atse yewura or the saying attaching anom akoho omko ye omanya access ana yes but see before no omanya access were they the same lawyers or a different lawyer and unti me mesre because ni amemeti ya ne say yewura kodua no so omako you were not lawyers. You were lawyers as in lawyers in Ghana, but you were not because you don't say you attach any lawyer. And the law does not create that room for political party. I mean, if for someone so many jinembi. It may say, Kasano, Sanya Canoni Adian 8 days yet. It be quite miracles in Yay Bonibia. Yenyabotre. And your Bonibia so na sabe because a drew say ya it been pa. Nebia no kra na dwen ko bibi so trum komonum no na dwen beba so na information no so wo no o de ama EOCO ebia na accountant no o ye niam wo nachi ene mai ko basa set sa accountant no will suffer for it ono no ebe ka se na minimum hwe mpajo watima se but ene de EOCO so mguso ye nhwemu na o ma kire mu nso se ebrepam no se wo hwe charge na enye charges yet say investigations your conspiracy to steal and stealing, using public funds for profit, using public office for profit, causing financial loss to the state, dissipation of public funds, defrauding by false pretense, money laundering. If you more say omontiatia yenuano fa hundie so na momun so nsam bia so mbisa no ne nye so omde ne fam ye lawful na watimi ayi ne ho ano no obefam ebrepam no se EOCO fo sas omonhwehwem no chese so yi nsam ano e court na be determine nti okokota he would have his day in court then we move on it may mesre in the absence of because miracles na ye che no ono pe na na ho at the time ye nyentie mfi ni ho ye wa bonten say ya ma ne kwan amfa ne lawyer no miracles na so na be prescribe mo so mo se munya ehu no mo ani kura ehu nti why na ka kire mo say ya ma ne sa akwanya. Are you getting the point I'm making? Because miracles on never can miracles no so mo se mo ani kura ehu no mo ani ehu no why na ka kire mo say ya ma na akwanya, why na ka kire say ya nka kire no ne bone awaye nti mesre accountability dey so be able but all within the law yemfa extra constitutional or extra legal bia ways bia emfa dele with obia eye ne akoso Ghana na me mesre say EOCO say if it turns out say abrantia no yes esese ne lawyer eba and na momu deny ne dia then you are acting unlawfully. I'll say it. And that sets asadia then esese omohwe niye. But for now dear medium nyan bibi bia kire say bibi sa akoso because I hear say obi e Canada and let say but that is exactly what EOCO ababe chirim sampa omsaka and you see finally you see this whole thing o my me no ya adwen say ensem no ba say na EOCO esom ba be kapa wonim say mra bia no ha hye EOCO say esom ba ya chi ni party chi bia enyaman bi ho nso a ma yenye ememe to say there is nothing hye EOCO say esom this statement ba be kire nyi nti o ma chi obi emra bia ni ho but good governance say miracles nye obi akeke sebe o NPP penny it is ya chena ese be kire Ghana fo mu but no appeal because emre bi enhye EOCO say so be kire mu nyenti a wachi obi ade kire bi a chiripa but say wo kire mu o wan kire mu me nya ne hia me act within the law enye bibia outside the law because on a fundamental human right at the end of the day or you presumed innocent until say unhwehwe mu no ne ne court be can be proven guilty. It's media near me worker found. I wish him well and I pray say bibia nto no ne wombia e wom no MP na yen koye ni mas